My uncle was cleaning out his house, getting ready for a move, and found my grandfather's old pocket corder. This is the Sanyo MC-2A tape recorder, which is basically a 1960s Walkman. My grandfather used this to record his voice and send home tapes to my mom's family when he was stationed abroad in the Air Force. There was a 2.5-inch reel inside that my uncle wasn't sure if it had my grandfather's voice on it, so they gave it to me to try to get it working. Thankfully, the battery pack was still functional, and I was able to get 4 AA batteries to have it turn on and hear something when I turned the actual reels. But the pocket corder's rubber belts had deteriorated over the years, so the decks wouldn't turn, and therefore I couldn't hear anything without actually moving the decks myself. As I spun the decks manually, I was able to hear small blips of sound, but it wasn't at speed, so it was unrecognizable. I turned to a much bigger reel-to-reel player that I inherited from my grandfather when he passed, the Sony stereo tape recorder TC200, which was also made in the 1960s. This tape recorder is meant for much bigger reels, but I decided to try to play the 2.5-inch reel on the TC200 anyway. And lo and behold, I got a small blip of audio that was very distorted. Using the TC200's native output jacks, I connected an aux cable to my computer and recorded the outgoing audio. Using some pitch and speed processing on my computer, I was able to digitally restore my grandfather's voice.
Testing, 1,